Okay. Craigbot is starting. So I don't think Nate is going to join us because Nate has been staying up late playing the new DBZ game, and I think Nate is asleep right now.
You mean Sparking Zero?
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah, Nate sent me a whole bunch of screen caps of his gameplay, and yeah, he's been asleep or just hasn't been responding. So it appears offline. So I can only assume Nate is asleep right now because staying up late playing Sparking Zero. But the topic for today is weird dreams. Um, like dreams that like you wake up going, "What the fuck did I just imagine?" You know. Um,
Hmm.
have you ever had any dreams like that, Andy?
I don't really have dreams.
You don't really have. How do you know
No, not
dreams
really.
that you just don't remember that well?
No, a lot of people don't have dreams. It's not. It's pretty common.
I mean, some people, yeah, I guess they just don't. But like, I definitely have had some weird ones. Okay, but one dream that I'm sure a psychologist would dissect me for because it is a recurring dream and other people have had it too. Is the teeth falling out dream? Have you heard about that one?
No. Nope, haven't heard of that.
Okay. So in the dream, Andy.
Well, you're cutting out.
Oh, hang on. Here, let me also share screen. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you. Yeah, let me see. Okay, I see it. Can you hear me? I can't hear you. Done? Tony, you there?
Can you hear me?
I can hear you now.
Yeah, that was so weird. The mic just completely cut out. Okay. Um, hang on. Share my screen again. Yeah,
Okay.
weird. The mic cut out for both of us, like right at the start. That's so weird. Anyway, so what's for lunch today is a little bit of fried chicken and what Lady Stone calls a potato pie, which is delicious, my love. Thank you.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm. So, yeah, the teeth falling out dream is one that other people have had too. Um, basically, it's where, as the name of the dream implies, yeah, your teeth just fall out. You know, you go to a mirror in the dream, and your teeth just start pulling up like carrots. You know, and it's really freaky because sometimes you look at yourself and like your mouth is completely devoid of teeth, and then you freak out and wake up, or you just keep getting new teeth, and then you're equally freaked out.
Huh. Interesting.
I've
Never
had
heard
that
of it.
dream a few times, and it's equally freaky every time.
Huh. Okay.
Because is that it's so vivid. You're the teeth. You hold them in your hand. Like sometimes I've held like a handful of my own teeth in the dream, and I am just really freaking out, you know? And then, like, I wake up and I quickly go to the mirror. I'm like, oh my god, are all my teeth still there?
Huh. Okay.
Yeah. It is really, really
It's like,
freaky.
maybe in your dream you're in the JoJo verse because characters in there lose their teeth a lot.
Yeah, but, like, I mean, the JoJo verse is they can just grow their teeth back a lot. You know,
Oh, yeah.
as typically they have some kind of healing stand that can, or they can just call Josuke and just reverse it, just undo it.
Oh, yeah, Josuke.
Mm-hmm.
Josuke's stand is pretty damn strong.
Mm-hmm. The one time he can punch you in the mouth and you won't lose teeth.
Oh, Josuke. Don't make fun of his hair, though, because I don't think he'll restore your stuff if you make fun of his hair.
Yeah, he'll get angry at you.
Yeah,
Come to think of it, like,
he'll be like, oh.
a lot of JoJo sometimes just feels like a fever dream.
It can, yeah.
Like,
Depends on,
go ahead.
depends on the series.
Yeah, well, definitely
Really just
everything from part 5 onward, for sure.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Oh, boy.
Like, honestly, part 1, I'm surprised no movie studio has tried to pick up part 1 yet, or part 2, because of both of the entire JoJo series, both of those seem like they would be the best able to be adapted into a live-action movie.
Yeah, probably.
Because, I mean, like, the scripts are not, like, terribly difficult to approach, and it's, like, concepts that have been done in movies before. Vampires and, all sorts of stuff. It's like, yeah, and on top of this, like, the special effects would be some basic bitch stuff. Hamon is not that hard to pull off. That's pretty much, like, industrial... 90s industrial light and magic there,
Basically, yeah. It reminds, it's kind of like Demon Slayer.
Yeah, I mean, Demon Slayer, I'm sure there will be a live-action movie in Japan pretty soon. Like, I think, like, Warner Brothers, considering they own a lot of the music that Araki uses, they should, get Tim Burton on part 1, because he would be the perfect director for that.
Maybe. Oh, speaking of JoJo live action, there actually is a live action JoJo.
Yeah, I know, in Japan. But I'm talking, like I said, I know, like, we count, like, some live-action Japanese anime movies, but I know, it's like, they do it exactly by the numbers so much. For me, it just doesn't feel like it's its own thing. It just feels like this is just a live-action recreation of the anime, and it's like, I don't know. I feel like if I'm watching, like, a live-action anime, I get, like, we don't want Dragon Ball Evolution, where it diverges so heavily, it is completely removed from the source material it's based on. But I feel like it still needs to feel like it's its own thing, Like,
I guess I can see what you're saying.
Yeah, have you seen the live-action Alita Battle Angel?
No.
Oh, you need to. Because if there is any live-action anime adaptation that sets the gold standard, it's that one. It is really awesome as a movie. Every performance is really amazing. And then on top of this, compared to the anime, it still feels like its own thing. It's not just retelling the anime story, it's telling its own story, And most importantly, it does it competently. It tells a coherent beginning, middle, and end narrative with compelling characters. That's what people have been asking for. It's like, not an exact recreation of the anime, but less inspiring,
I guess that's fair, yeah.
It's like kind of what Ghost in the Shell did. But Scarlett Johansson was not the right choice for Motoko at all. Like the can do like grave, serious roles, but the woman has absolutely no gravitas whatsoever. She cannot man screen presence, and it shows.
Yeah, basically.
This is why she was perfect as Black Widow in the Avengers, because it's like Black Widow is not a terribly character. You know? She's just kind of there.
Kind of, yeah.
Pardon. And that's okay. But I guess to get back to weird drum. Like I said, JoJo felt like a fever dream, and it reminded me of a fever dream I had when I was, because when you're a kid, you get all your diseases up front. That's when you get sick and build up your immunities.
Yeah.
And I got a really bad flu one time when I was a kid. It put me out of school for like a week. And I was home alone and just resting, and then I got up, and I think I hallucinated because I saw a penguin, no joke, a full-on penguin run out the back door with my dogs. I'm like, what was that? So I run outside, and at the time this is at my mom's house, and she has a pool. And I'm looking by the pool, and there's this penguin waving to me. I'm sitting here, like, rubbing my eyes going, is this real? This is a waking nightmare? And he waves at me and jumps in the pool, like, beckoning me to join him. And I walk towards the pool. My mom gets home, and she's like, David, what are you doing? Like, And of course, I look back at her. She kind of snapped me back to reality, and naturally, the penguin's gone. And I'm like, I wanted to tell her that, but I knew I would have sounded crazy. But I told her about it later, and she explained to me that it was a fever dream. Because when you're running a 105 temperature, it's basically boiling your brain, practically soft boiling it. And makes your brain do weird things.
Yeah. Makes sense.
Yeah. Did you at least have any, like, fever dreams as a kid? If any of your early flus or anything?
I wouldn't, maybe, but I wouldn't remember. I don't really have memories from back then.
Okay.
I could think of of like the ultimate nightmare dream for you, though.
What would be the ultimate nightmare dream?
You have a nightmare that Sarah pegs you.
Oh, I've had a nightmare where she I should say it. She cooked me a heart. Like
what the fuck?
Yeah, a human heart.
Oh, what the fuck?
Yeah, I haven't told you
That's
about
fucked
this,
up.
have I? Okay, hang on. Let me throw away these chicken bones. I'll be right back.
All right.
All right. So basically, I thought this was going to be another dream that I've had before, the constantly late dream. And that's another dream other people have where they're like trying to get somewhere, but something is always slowing them down, making them late. Right.
Yeah.
And basically, I was constantly late for work. And then, for whatever reason, I made the bizarre decision to install a video game on my work computer and start playing it in the dream. Yeah, it was really weird. And then, as soon as I got home, Sarah is cooking me dinner, and she serves me this. It looked like a human heart, but it was like the gravy was like very, very bloody. It was like, at least I think it was an organ of some kind. It looked like a heart, I think, like an actual human heart, and it was really bloody. I'm like, Sarah, what is this? And it's like she's trying to talk to me, but nothing. Like I can't hear what she's saying.
That's normal.
Yeah. Wait, what?
What do you mean, what?
She said that's normal.
When I speak, you go, huh?
Well, because you mumble. You have this tendency to mumble.
I don't mumble. I am soft-spoken. There's a difference. Mumbling is where, even if I do speak loud, it's bleh.
Yeah, kind of like our current president.
It's like Mushmouth from Fat Albert.
Yeah. Okay, fine. You are soft-spoken, and sometimes you don't speak loudly enough. I will say that.
I've been that way ever since I was little, so.
Yeah. But yeah, and then as soon as I take a look, I'm contemplating taking a bite. I wake up. And I wanted to tell you about it, but it was like it was before work. I had to get going, and then I just kind of forgot about it. And then as I thought of this subject today, it kind of came back to me.
That is pretty
What?
interesting.
I would make you a human heart.
You would make me a bizarre dish.
Hey, I don't make that many bizarre dishes. I know. There's a salad story, but still. Mm. Mm-hmm. Love, do you have a weird dream to share?
Yeah, I always have weird dreams.
Well, go on, tell. There, I'll move the mic just a little.
I can't hear anything.
Okay, how about now, Andy?
I can hear you now.
Okay. Morocco, sit. Stop. Up. Okay, there we go. All right, Morocco, sit. He keeps.
Is Morocco causing this?
Yes, he's traipsing around the underneath of my desk, and he's basically when he does, he pulls on the mic slightly unplugging it.
Oh, oh my
Yeah.
goodness.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Because I still have chicken on my plate, and he wants the chicken.
Oh, is it?
Most of my dreams are PTSD dreams, so.
Oh, what's one that's weird but hasn't been a PTSD dream?
I've had this dream where it was a recurring dream where I was in this dark white room. Like everything was just white.
Mm-hmm.
Like furniture, everything. No color, no dimension, no shadows, just white. And finally a door opens into this small little bathroom where it's just a sink and a toilet.
Mm-hmm.
And it's really pretty. It's warm, it's gold, it's got dark wood, marble, red towels. It's really pretty, and I don't see my reflection, but I look down and there's a razor with blood on it.
Mm-hmm.
And then I look down and I've slashed my forearms.
Oh, geez.
Wrist to forearms. And it doesn't hurt, but I just see all this blood gushing out, and I go back into the white room and my blood is covering everything.
Oh, geez.
It's like that weird creepy paint effect.
Right.
And then I wake up. I don't feel bad or anything after that.
Right.
But it was always reoccurring. Until I finally wrote it down, and then I never dreamt of it again.
That is weird. Like, although the one reoccurring dream that no matter how many times I talk about it, I still sometimes have it, is the teeth falling out dream.
That's usually self-esteem issue.
Maybe.
Anytime you probably feel your self-esteem is low, you'll probably have that dream.
Yeah. And that's typically what they say about the teeth falling out dream. And then there's also reoccurring dreams that other people have that mean different things, like falling. What does falling usually represent?
I think a lack of uncertainty.
Yeah. Just feeling certain about your life and like it's out of control.
Yeah, you have no control over everything.
Mm-hmm. And then there's also another dream I sometimes have where I'm in the passenger seat of a car, or I'm in the back seat of a car, and I'm trying to drive the car. It's like I'm not in full view of the road, and yet I have the steering wheel and the gas and pedal at my feet, and I'm going like, okay, how am I going to do this? Or I'm in there, and the car is driving itself, and I'm trying to like look around to see if there's like a self-driving mechanism, and there isn't. And I'm a bit freaked out here.
Oh, I've had dreams where I couldn't keep control of the car. Like the brakes wouldn't work, or
That too, yeah.
Or the steering is off, and that usually means you feel like you don't have control over your own life.
Mm-hmm.
The anxiety of basically changing direction as well.
Yep.
So anytime I feel like I don't have control of certain things, I always have a dream like that.
Mm-hmm.
Or if you get in the car, it's like really weirdly built.
Mm-hmm.
It's like the bare minimum inside.
Like where, like the seats have no cushions, or
Seats have no cushions. It's like you could see like all the nuts and bolts,
mm-hmm.
the rods holding everything together.
Mm-hmm.
There's no carpeting, there's no cushions. Or you have to like put your feet a certain way for it to go.
Yeah.
Or there's no pedals, and you're like going, okay, and I guess this car needs to go, and it starts going.
Yep. Morocco, sit. Stop.
Oh. I was thinking. I think I realized what the ultimate nightmare would be for Sarah.
Oh no, I don't think you could describe it. She's had some whoppers. and again, that's why I said at the beginning of this, for her to not tell some of her worst ones.
Well, you know what I think would be the absolute worst one she could possibly have?
What?
If she just wakes up one day, she goes to the kitchen, and she expects to see you making a cup of coffee or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And it's actually me that's there.
That wouldn't be the worst, Sarah.
No, because I have coffee.
But yeah, because I don't really do coffee.
Tea either, so I'd be like, what the hell's in my kitchen?
Considering she's never seen you in person before, she has no idea what you look like.
That's a good point. Just imagine me. I don't know. Just imagine me however you want.
I would automatically know it was a dream because, like I said, if it's supposed to be Dave in the kitchen making coffee, I'd be like, that boy don't drink coffee. What the hell?
Yeah, and then you probably.
Well, I mean, coffee, tea, cereal, whatever. It doesn't matter what it is. You just basically the point is. The point is that you.
He doesn't have tea. No coffee. It's mostly probably be one of his weird experimental dishes.
I don't do experimental dishes all the time.
You do enough.
Really?
Yeah.
But the point is that instead of Dave being there, it would be me.
I don't know if I would call that a nightmare though.
It'd just be a weird dream.
Yeah.
Because then it turns out you're married to me this whole time.
That would be weird.
Yeah.
Because I don't know you, so it would be like I don't know if that would be a bad thing or a good thing.
Yeah.
You know what? I actually thought you were going to be a lot more insulting there.
Oh, that requires a frame of reference.
Well, Stone has it where I can't be too insulting to his friends because they get mad and they message him going, "She hurt my feelings." And I don't like that. And Dave has to come to me and go, "Hey, you hurt their feelings. Can you not do that?" Okay.
Well, I think one person has it. Was just someone, but most don't.
Yeah, I didn't do that.
But yeah, Andy, you actually take it in stride. I will say that.
No, it turns me on.
Oh, no.
Like, yes, mommy, please insult me more.
Oh my god.
Mommy smells like balls.
Oh god.
Step on me, please.
Actually, I think that would be kind of a nightmare for me if I had to be married to him. Because all he'd want to do is be like, be my dominatrix. Tell me I'm a bad boy.
Oh my god.
I'd be like, honey, I've had a very hard day. Well, I'm hard right now.
Oh my god.
That's so good.
And I'd be like,
that's awesome. That was good.
It's like, well, I would like to not have a night. I don't care. Mine's easier to take care of than your hard day.
Oh my god.
Hey, no, I'm not like that. I'm not a dick like that. No.
But I did have a.
It's like, what was it when Lois got fat from emotional eating?
Right.
And they were finally having sex, and she goes, and Peter's going, and your 3 breasts. She goes, 3 breasts. She goes, oh my god, Peter, that's a lump. And he still continues. She goes, Peter, get off me. We're not having sex. I have a lump. He goes, I got a lump too, but mine's easier to take care of.
Okay.
What the fuck? Oh my gosh. Hey, yo. That's crazy.
I did have a nightmare actually about Morocco. It was a few weeks ago, and I was in a zombie apocalypse, and I was just mowing down zombies with a machine gun, just killing them all. And then I found out Morocco got bit, and I saw a little bite mark that was all red on his side. And I'm like, no! And he like pukes up this red bloody worm stuff. And I'm like, no, Morocco, my boy. And then I wake up because I said, this universe sucks. And I literally, as soon as I say that, I wake up.
That would be a bizarre dream for you to have because you'd be the first to die in a zombie apocalypse.
I guess depends which zombies, yeah.
No,
someone's been playing too much Last of Us.
Why? Because I'm noisy?
You're noisy, you're oblivious, you have no sense of self-awareness. So for you, you'd be walking around going, my gosh, it's a beautiful day. Feel this breeze. It's like, oh, he gave us a chance to escape, so thanks, Dave.
Or I'd survive through sheer luck.
I'd be surprised, be like, yeah, I lost my hook. Wait, who's that?
Hey, guys.
How? I'm happy, but how? How did you survive? I don't know. Like, seriously, you and my mom's husband, y'all be the traps. Because y'all be clunking around going, do-ba-do-ba-doo. It's like, sacrifice my husband, but damn.
But no, it was just one of those dreams where you're killing just one of those big machine gun killing type of zombie horde thing. And again, I'm just mowing them all down. Then I see him bit. And I'm like, my boy.
You know what be Andy's worst dream is where he was in a hentai dream, but he was the girl.
Hell no.
Would that be your worst nightmare?
Oh, hell no. No, I don't want to be the girl. Hell no.
I said that.
Nah, man. Fuck that shit. Fuck that, man.
And every time you try to say stop, it comes out in a cute little stop. And they're going, yes, she wants some more.
Okay, hold on. Let me ask. Do girls in real life actually do that where they like, stop?
I mean, not to get too intimate, but it's like you have to know when it's sort of a...
You have to know them really well to be able to understand which one is a good stop and the other one is a stop.
Yeah. It takes a little bit
how can you tell the difference?
Well, because again, the stop sounds more playful, and there's probably a laugh accompanying it. Like, but if it's stop.
Like, here's mine. It's like when you're doing your thing, I go, stop.
Yeah.
Stop. No, stop.
Yeah.
It's cutesy. But
Yeah.
when I want you to stop, I just go, David. And then he goes, ooh.
Yeah. when she says her name, and seriously, that's when you know to stop.
Yeah,
That makes sense.
Your name unless I'm actually angry or if I want you to actually stop.
Yep. But
that's why most of the time with highly sexual communities, especially BDSM, they say just have a safe word.
Yeah.
Because when you go no, stop, especially in that kind of play.
Yeah, that's
it's not really you don't want them to stop and you're not telling them no.
It's just
the play.
Yeah.
So which is why when you say your safe words such as like plastic cards, they go, oh, okay, we need to stop them.
Yeah. But
that's actually a good idea.
Yeah, S&M communities have that all the time. But we'll go ahead and wrap it up.
Because Dave doesn't like talking about his sexual endeavors.
Well, do you want it all over the place?
What's wrong with it?
I suppose nothing, but
No, it's like mental illness. I have no issue talking about mental illness.
Yeah.
It's a thing. It's like your parents having sex. It's a thing, whether you like it or not.
I know. But again, I'm of the attitude of Nathan Explosion. The idea that my parents had to have sex in order to conceive me makes me want to be buried alive.
I mean, to be fair, would you? It's either your parents have sex or your parents find different partners and cheat on each other. So
Either way, it involves sex.
Like I can honestly see your dad part of a swingers community.
Yeah. Don't even.
Oh no.
Yeah, I can honestly see that with your dad. He'd be part of a swingers community.
Oh Lord.
In fact, you know what? When he finally retires, he could go to Florida and be part of the loofah community.
Oh yeah, I've heard that's a swingers community in Florida for old people.
Yeah, different color loofahs on what you're into.
Oh my god.
And just think, people are probably going, oh, those old people, they're so forgetful. They even tied a loofah to their car. Ha ha ha. And it's like...
That is not what it's... That is not them forgetting.
That is letting them know they are DTF.
Oh my god.
That sounds kind of dangerous.
Yeah. But anyways, we'll wrap it up here. I'll take Morocco for his afternoon walkie. Though, actually, I might... It's getting cold, so I might just take him for a run in a little bit here.
Yep. Are you in an OFT?
Yep. Because, yeah, it's starting to get to be, like, below freezing at night, so it's like...
Oh, yeah, it is, yeah.
Below 32.
It's been getting cold, yeah.
Yeah, during the day. I'm talking, like...
At night, I'm talking about that.
No, that's the thing. I'm up later than you, so when I've had to take him for a late night walk, it's been, like, 30. Yeah.
Oh, please. 26 is not that cold.
Yeah, for you, Miss Furnace.
What? Mr. I'm cold. Why do you keep the apartment cold? But when you go to sleep, you're like... Like, you slept good, didn't you?
Yeah, because we're under the covers.
And you're next to me. And then, of course, we got this boy now.
Yeah.
Like, I'm sweating in the middle of the night going, damn, I'm too young to be having hot flashes.
All right. But either way, I'll have the stream a little bit later today. But, yeah.
Why can't a girl sleep with me?
Why don't we invite Andy to be our another dog? He can sleep at our feet.
Oh my god, no.
Bro, I would just be licking it. I would just be licking them. Like, yes.
Oh, no. Oh, Andy, stop.
And we can't hit each other. We'll just kick him.
Oh my god.
He'll be our new puppy. Be like, come here, you bad boy.
Oh my god.
Yeah. I'm like, yes, mommy, I'm here. Please, please
With that,
punish me.
I'm going to wrap it up.
Does Andy want belly rubs?
No. Stop. Oh my god. All right, I'll
This
start
is an
the
R18
stream.
stream now, boys.
Oh my god. Yeah, I guess so. But actual Twitch stream will be a bit later. All right.
All right.
All right. Peace.